and welcome to our first episode on the HLT SMP, also known as the Happy Little Town SMP. Today I'm playing with my cousins and nature, and I'm just going to show you a little bit around our town before we get fully started. This is one of my cousins' houses over here, and we're just going to look at that for a little. There's some dogs. Over in the distance, we can see a pixel art of my face. That's my house on the left there. And I'm just going to use my Riptide Trident to maybe get a better view of the top. And I can see my other cousin down there. Let's go say hi to her. Hello. Oh, nice dog. Okay, I feel like we should give her a present. So let's see what's in my inventory. Oh yes, how about this almost broken diamond shovel? I hope you enjoyed that present. Anyways, we're going to go over here and harvest some of my glorious sugarcane. Even though I don't really have a use for it now that we're this late game. Maybe I'll do something else. So now that we have our sugarcane, we're just gonna quickly cut over to me hunting some mobs later in the night. Try to get this witch's fire res potion, kind of failed there. And we can see in the top left corner that CowCrafter has joined the game. Which is pretty nice because maybe we can do some other things later. Another quick cut to me mining some of this stone, which will hopefully be traded with my villagers sometime soon. So I can probably get another mending book or two for some of my other tools. I'm just gonna clip back, and here we are. There's CowCrafter. We're the only two with full netherite armor, so we're pretty rich on this server. We're just gonna walk over into my old house, and apparently not go inside. Anyways, we're just going to be walking over here a little and go into this little enchanting setup we have here. I'm going to try to get a good enchantment on the shovel, preferably some level of efficiency. I saw it on breaking and thought that was going to be good enough, and I got a pretty good shovel with efficiency 4 and fortune 3. I would have rathered Silk Touch, but it still worked for collecting all of this sand here. This sand will come in handy for concrete and glass in the future. As you can see, this is just a little time lapse, so you can enjoy the rest of that. Okay, now that that short time lapse is over, we are going to riptide over to our mine. And we are going to try and find some diamonds. As you see, we're getting into another time lapse. So once we get down to the negative levels, let's begin. And now that we are up from the ground, we got a total of 12 diamond ore, along with nearly a stack of redstone ore and some other materials such as gold and a lot of deep slate. We are going to take our diamond ore and build a little tower to fortune it up. Hopefully we can get at least double the amount of diamonds, so I'm hoping for at least 24. We're gonna quickly just pillar up, and we'll see how many diamonds we get. Here's a nice view of the town. At the top of the pillar, I don't know why I didn't place those last 4, but we're gonna mine these. And we got a total of 18. We're gonna place down these last 4, and hopefully we can get the amount that we wanted. The total amount is 25, as we see there. So we got just the amount of diamonds we wanted, which will just help fill up our diamond reserves after we have no diamonds left now in my ender chest. I'm just gonna put some of these diamonds and the other materials away, and I'm gonna leave 5, because I heard that CowCrafter wants to buy some diamonds off of me. Just gonna put some of this other material away, and we're gonna go off to give him these diamonds. Just a little bit of more inventory clearing, and we are about to go. Here's me struggling, and we are going to go give him some diamonds. Hopefully we get a good payment. If not, I'm gonna get scammed. Now we're just hopping over, and let's see, is he here? Yes, he is. There's CowCrafter. Here, take these diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 2 leads. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, one of these guys, Wandering Trader. Jungle Sapling, that's kind of useless. No. That's weird. He's just looked at me. Well, looks like he just spontaneously combusted. That happens a lot in this world. Don't ask me why. We're just gonna hop over into these crops, maybe trample some because I like making people mad. And we're just gonna riptide into the sky into another time lapse. Okay, now that we're all healed up on our tools, let's go try to get a horse so maybe we can travel a bit faster. We can see that one of my cousins already has a horse. Let's hit it with a trident because horses are annoying. Just kidding, let's heal it up. Okay, we're gonna go into this nice big plains biome and hopefully we can get some horses. If not, that'll be kind of sad, but I see some horses up here. Hopefully they're not terrible. I got onto this one horse and it took me a while to realize it was already tamed, which was kind of confusing to me. My cousin had already tamed it, and it was probably going to be terrible. But besides that, I put the saddle on anyways, and just saw how bad it was. I feel like I could have sprinted faster than this. So I tried to see how tall it would jump, and that was terrible too, which means that this horse could die. So, just like that Wandering Trader, it just spontaneously combusted. It's so weird. And, so did its brothers and sisters, like this one. There was one that was kind of far away, and it thought that it escaped. But no, I can see it, so it is going to spontaneously combust as well. It's weird. Must be that global warming thing everybody's talking about. Just gonna jump, and we are now back at the house, where we are going to sleep. However, there's monsters nearby, like always, and I want to sleep because we haven't slept in a while, and the phantoms are really annoying. So here's just a little clip of me killing zombies like a pro, like running into that wall there. Wow, killing zombies is so fun, am I right? Okay, besides that, we're just gonna go back into the house now, and get some sleep before what we do next. Ah, the bed. Okay. Now that we're all rested up in the morning, we can do some new things. First of all, I am going to go over to my cousin's house, actually, and I'm going to go take some food because I don't know if I'm going to have enough food for this expedition. I'm going to just look through these chests, and I don't know if I'm actually going to find anything because this cousin is pretty poor. Just looking through these chests, I see some rotten flesh and some raw potatoes, but those really aren't the greatest food sources. I look through this last chest and wait, nope, there's one more over here. Hopefully this has something good in it. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to go back to my house. After one last look around, I am kind of not knowing what to do, and then I realize there's an ender chest in here. But unfortunately for me, I have no food. I'm just gonna click over now to my house, and I'm gonna grab a totem from my ender chest for my cousin, and I might as well actually just grab a stack of cookies, even though they're not the greatest food source. I don't really have anything else to eat right now. So we are just gonna go and give my cousin his totem, and then we will be off. Here he is right now, and there is his totem. Once he picks that up, we will go over to the area that we planned to explore. Just walking over here, and let's see. Yep, this is a great area to explore. We haven't really done that much over here. We made some farms and stuff. And in this area, we are going to start swimming or riptiding over. However, there's a slight problem, and that is that my other cousin that we saw earlier is not here yet. So I'm just gonna do a little clip until they do come. So this is just me waiting. My cousin's over there using a shovel to get some sand, but let's just cut to a time lapse when we're all together. As you could probably see in the time lapse, we saw a jungle, so we started going towards there, and we found this cool cave, which we might explore in the future. Here's me just grinding for some resources, getting some melons, cocoa beans, and now I'm going to be chopping down some trees and trying to get some saplings. So here's just me chopping down some trees, breaking the leaves. Hopefully we can get enough saplings to start our own forest at home. I was trying to aim for around 4 saplings, and I think I ended up getting 5, which will be perfect so we can make giant jungle trees, which will help us get even more sapling and jungle wood. And here's the start of our time lapse back home. And now, as you can see, on my way home, I actually was able to find a woodland mansion. These things are pretty rare and usually spawn thousands of blocks away from spawn, but this one's only about 700 blocks away, which is going to be really convenient if we want to go there soon, which might even happen in the next episode. But without further ado, let's just get back to that time lapse. And now that we're back home, I'm just going to go and put all of this stuff I got from the jungle in this sapling chest. Let's put in our seeds. I don't really know why we even collected those. Some cocoa beans, our melons, jungle sapling. We have also a birch sapling somehow. That's all our jungle stuff we collected. My cousin's got the bamboo. We're just going to come up here, and that's about all we have for this episode today. It was pretty fun. We discovered a jungle, got lots of diamonds. And maybe we'll do the Woodland Mansion next episode. I hope you liked. If you do, please watch more and subscribe. Goodbye.